Of course, right as the plane is taking off, I try to start my video. Should have known better. But here we are, guys, just pulling up to the airport where we have the hay equipment auction sale today. Uh, yeah, I'll just run inside up here to the office. Just like it's basically the same setup that we had in the spring, although I'm early, just like I was in at the spring consignment sale. But this way I can give you guys a tour around um, all the equipment, and I will uh, do that right after I get my ticket here. So I hope you guys enjoy this video as always. Okay, guys. So here we are. We're just came out of the office and stuff, but it looks like we're just gonna start with round balers. It looks like then we kind of go to squares and so forth. Maybe this is by dealership or something. Anyways, here's two Vermeer balers. These are the two that the Egco / Vermeer / Case dealership has, and I had kind of wanted to look at, but they said it was going to be on this sale, and they had them down here like 2 months ago already. But that's how some of these consignment sales work. They have them. They basically just say, "Hey, this is going to be the time and place. Bring your equipment down whenever you want." And yeah, so yeah, they're both 605 ends by the looks of it. I would be really interested in these. I've heard really good things, but we'll see. There's a case 344. I don't know if I've ever heard of that before, honestly. It just looks like it makes kind of smaller round bales, but we'll see. Here's the one that I'm interested in, though. It's a Gale 1310. It's an older baler. I don't think too many people will be interested, but if it goes for the right price, I would be able to buy it, hopefully. But I need a rake, which we'll get down to the rake here in a little bit, as well as I need a tedder, or not a tedder, a new mower, because I didn't tell you guys this, but I sold the sickle mower, or actually it's on this sale. Now that I think about it, it's on this sale. I can't believe I almost forgot about that. But yeah, so then these are the Deere dealerships. I know these are. They got two big square balers. I think they're, yep, same one. 690s, and then again two small square balers, 343s, 48s, 348. Sorry, I am blind. But yeah, so these are, I think, identical to the ones I have. Yeah, it looks like they are. And then what do we got back here? A 525 Deere. Oh, and then just three 560Ms. Just two of them have silage tanks on them, and one's a silage special. But yeah, this one I'd be interested in. I don't think it's gonna go for the right price, anywhere close to what I can afford, but we'll see. And then we'll get into the big square balers. I'll just kind of run through these because there's no way I'm going to be able to afford them, but it looks like we got two case ones. What are they? LB 436s, and then a New Holland one, which Case owns New Holland or whatever, they're a partnership, whatever. They're the same company. So these are all three going to be basically identical machines. Then we got a Krone. A Krone. I've heard great things about these, and these were when big squares started to come around my area, or our area, whatever you want to say. This was the first machine that I saw around, was a Krone one. I hear Deere has more than just those older looking big square ones, but I've seen a couple cases around, but mainly these Krone balers are the ones that I've seen of big squares around my area, at least. Yeah, so then we got three round bale automatic picker up, automatic loaders. There we go. That, jeez, man. English is hard sometimes, people. Okay, don't judge. But we got two big square stackers, auto stackers. Literally says on that. And then here's the other thing I was kind of interested in, because my new truck has a 3-point mount, or a 3-point mount. Jeez, man. Has a ball hitch in the fifth wheel mount. Oh my gosh. A fifth wheel mount. And so if I get a round baler, then I can buy this and I can haul the round bales anywhere I need to. So yeah. Anyways, we got a little stacker, auto stacker for big squares. I think it stacks like 3 of them at once, maybe. If this is the right machine, I'm not positive. I'm really not positive on what this 100% does. If it maybe it picks up like small squares, packs them into big squares. I don't know. Someone tell me in the comments below if you can. Don't know if anyone will actually watch this video, but if they do, hopefully someone can actually tell me what that's for. Because the ones that I've seen in real life, they take like they're hooked up to the back of a big square baler, and they just take it out of the back of the big square baler, and then they'll stack them 3. This kind of like unfolds like an accordion, and then they stack 3 high. So then when they come to pick it up with they just have a telehandler, they can pick up 3 bales at a time. It's a lot faster. But then another big square next to we got another big square stacker, and then we got 2 fifth wheel round bale uh, haulers. Way too big for my truck, so we're not going to worry about those today. And then we got some wrappers. Just 3? Yeah, just 3. Um, are these not the same thing, just in different positions? I don't know. Whatever. Anderson, am I right? Yeah, 2 Anderson wrappers and a Kuhn wrapper. Um, maybe we'll get into that someday, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now because I have no cattle or anything like that. So, don't need to keep hay as fresh when I can just sell it to someone before it goes bad. So, we're going to go ahead and move on to, it looks like the tedder section. I like how they have this kind of pieced out. Does that make sense? You got all your balers to start, and then you got your bale pickers, and then you got your wrappers. Now we're going to your tedders, and it looks like we're going to go rakes and then mowers. I really like that. Anyways, we got 2 Pottinger tedders. They're big ones. They're probably, I don't know, they might be 18-meter wide ones. Don't ask me how I know that, but they're either 18 or 50-meter wide. But yeah, European made, so I don't really know 100% because we're not too used to them around my area. And then we got another tedder here by whatever. You guys don't need to see it every time. Then a Kloss one, I'd be interested in that, but I'm not going to buy it today because I can't afford that. 2 more Vermeer ones, just like the ones that I have. And then 2 New Holland ones, which would be really cool too to get. Just one of them. Because some of the ditches, the Vermeer one doesn't fit quite right in. This one will ride both sides of a ditch pretty well. But this one would be a little bit faster on flat ground. But we'll see. I don't think I'll get any of those or even worry about it because of those 2 rakes over there that I want to look at. And then just another big rake. Looks like it kind of just throws it all to the one side there. Sometimes I wish it wasn't at such a busy airport, but it is what it is. It's not really that busy. It's just convenient every time I feel like I'm recording. What do we got here? We got 2 mergers, which are basically just rakes, except for these don't pick up as much like dirt and trash that are on the ground. They're supposed to do a little bit better job at keeping the hay clean and be a little bit softer on the hay than a normal rake is, like these are. So here's what I'm kind of interested in: either this HD one, what H&S one, or the Vermeer one. We'll see what goes cheaper. I think these Vermeer ones are going to go a little bit cheaper, so we'll see. Whichever goes cheaper, I'll buy. And then here is my little sickle mower that I literally just bought 6 months ago, but I'm going to try and sell now because of either I want this nice Kuhn mower here, or this one must have rolled, I take it. Huh. Or this IH 1590, or this Case DC 133, or the New Holland over here. We'll see what goes cheaper. This Deere one's not going to go cheap at all. For some reason, Deere equipment never goes cheap. Kubota, maybe. We'll see what prices if I don't get one before then. And then new idea. We'll see. Again, I will probably buy any of these rakes or any of these mowers if possible, but we'll see what the prices go for. So, that being said, I will see you guys after the auction. Okay, guys, just getting back to the auction place here. I've already brought a bunch of stuff back to the house or yard. Well, I guess it is a house now. It's kind of nice to say. But we had to pick up one last piece of equipment, and I wonder if you guys can guess what it is. I will tell you, it's not either one of these mowers. It's not this other mower here. It's not any of those teders. Like I said, I was not interested in any of those teders, as I had to try and talk over the damn plane again. But it is one of these two rakes. Can you guess which one? Oh, did you guess the Vermeer one? You would be correct, because like I thought, the Frontier one right next to it went for $20,000. And this one went for a grand total of $2,370. Just kidding, not 300. Well, yeah, 370, because after taxes and stuff, it was 370. I was wondering where I got that number from. Anyways, we got her all hooked up. I was really bidding on both this mower and the case one here. I really wanted this disc vine, but people also wanted it, I guess. But yeah, you can see most of the stuff's already been picked up. I think is that a wrapper down there, and I thought I saw a baler when I was pulling in. I think one of the Vermeer balers is still sitting down there. But I'll just show you what I got when I get back to the house. Um, and I kind of shocked myself. Almost spent most of my budget within the first like 10 items. And if you guys know where I started, you'll know what I spent that money on. So I will see you guys back at the house. Okay, guys, just getting pulled into the yard here. Well, just I guess I'm not in the yard yet, but I'm about to be in the yard. Go ahead and turn off my hazards now. As you guys can see, the nice new flags that I put up when I rebuilt the yard. But yeah, well, it's kind of ironic. I think the last time I was sitting in the yard talking to you guys, I had a Vermeer rake just like this hooked onto the back of my truck. It just feels very full circle right at the moment. But yeah, we'll start with the 535 baler that I bought. I wasn't really expecting to, but no one else was bidding. I threw my hand up, and then the other guy wanted a couple more bids, but I bought that for $4,000. Probably way more than I needed to spend. But I bought this baler for 1,000, so I feel like $5,000 and got two balers that I can sell one of them at the end of the year at the consignment sale if I want to. Then yeah, so be it. But yeah, we also got the bale trailer that I was talking about. I need to get bale spikes now that I think about it, but we'll see how many bales we do. But yeah, so in total, the rake went for about what did I say, 2,000 something if I remember right, 2,300. The bale trailer went for about 2,000 as well. I think it was technically 2,100. But then the most expensive thing, because every mower at the sale for some reason went super expensive, was this Kloss disc mower. I think the only reason it went for a little bit cheaper than the rest was because it was kind of hiding behind the Vermeer one, and I didn't even see it when I was showing it to you guys. Uh, the Vermeer double wide one that unfolds in basically like two of these. Anyways, no one cares. I bought this one for $5,600. I could have bought one brand new for $6,000. So one slightly used. Yeah, could have thought that through a little bit better. But yeah, I also was thinking. Ironically, that was my last bid. I threw my hand up to get the 5,600, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm done after this." and so is the other guy. So, with that being said, that is my auction finds for our summer hay auction equipment sale. Yeah, we'll call it that, whatever. The title will probably change by the time I actually put this video out. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video of the auction, and I hope to see you in the next one. Just go ahead and do the stuff down below for me if you can. Go ahead and like and subscribe. That would be great. Every little bit helps, as I always say. And with that, peace.